Hey everybody, this is Morgan Cummins. Figure I'd give y'all a little update since I hadn't posted in a while. I've been really busy lately, back on night shift. It's like currently 3 a.m. So I'll be up to like 4 or 5 this morning till I go to bed. So let me flip the camera around here. Let's see. So currently in the shop, got a couple vehicles. I finished one today. This Nissan pickup truck right here. It needs a head pretty much. It sounds like a little Isuzu diesel when you crank it up, and it's a KA 2.4. What I found out was that the camshafts are worn under the caps from lack of oil changes. Took the top of the caps off, and they were just worn slam out. So we got a new cylinder head sitting over here. We're going to put on it. And this little Ranger, it was running rough earlier today. Found out now the alternator's completely dead on it. I'm assuming it had a voltage spike before the alternator died, and that's why it was running rough, because it's running perfect now. So other than just it's not charging, so I'm gonna put alternator on it tomorrow. And then earlier today, so this is my off day, and earlier today I put a 2 lower control arms on a Volkswagen Tiguan. So yeah, that's really fun stuff. I also got a new welding cart, so that's pretty neat. But on to the Z stuff. So don't judge me about the Fran filter. That's just for paint. It's just on there, or the valve covers. All that's gonna be redone. I just want to put my cam gears on there just to see what they look like, and I got to find some oil pump bolts. I'm gonna go to the store and get some. I tore the engine down like a year ago when I stripped the first car. I stripped, so yeah, I tried to put stuff where I thought I would find it, and that's like the only bolts I didn't label. So, of course, I didn't find them. So, my head stud situation is I've got the long head studs. They're all there, they're all good, they're the correct ones. Because of the back order, I had to order slightly longer head studs, and they really are slightly too long. I tried to order one slightly shorter, but they only had like 9 in stock, of course. So I dealt with the cards ahead, and what I'm having to do, let's see, there's the top, and then this is what side that goes in the block. I'm having to cut about 3/16. Let's get it to focus. I had to cut about 3/16 off. Just put it side by side so you can see how much I have to cut off. 3/16. About slightly over the thickness of the washer that goes down over there, just to drop the stud down enough so I know it'll torque down when I put them in the head. The only bad thing about it is I got 18 of them to do. Well, 16 now. I've cut 2. So, yeah, that is just loads of fun. And what I'm doing it with, I bought this little chop saw. I tried to find somebody with a cold saw. Nobody has one with a small enough blade. So, here I am, water bottle in hand, chop saw in hand, cutting them, marking them with soapstone, and then putting them. It's nice because it's got this little vise, and it actually does a really good job. As long as I'm spraying it with water, it doesn't get hot. So that's working out well. It's just going to be a slow process. So I just got to get the time to do it. Other than that, yeah, I went and finally got new tires put on the car. I got 275, let's see, what was that? 275 40 ZR18s in the back, Continental Extreme contacts. And in the front, I got 255 40 ZR18s. And I got a pretty good deal. They're all Continental Extreme contacts. Found them from 2 different people on Facebook for $100 a piece. Brand new, never been put on. People just sitting in folks' garage. Somehow got them the same day, too. Uh, just sometimes I have good luck buying stuff. A lot of times I don't. It just works out that way. But yeah. Other than that, I'm still waiting on my exhaust manifold from Pucker Fab. I ordered the passenger side log manifold. That way, I'm still gonna run AC in the car. And I'm trying to currently decide whether to go with a journal bearing or a ball bearing turbo. I haven't decided whether I'm going to go with the 6762 VS Racing journal bearing or the 6862 dual ball bearing VS Racing turbo, because I had it for like 748, which wasn't bad. But unless I figure out how to run coolant lines to that turbo, I really don't want to do it. And I'm just like, well, do I want the extra hassle of that? So it's just something I'm gonna have to figure out and decide. I still got some time, because really all I'm waiting on now is my sorry cell to cut them studs, and then figure out some way to do the intake. I don't know. I still got a turbo plenum, upper plenum. I don't know if I'm gonna take and gut it, or if I'm gonna take and try to find a maximum plenum and gut it, or if I'm gonna take my lower, because I still have, just take my lower and take this one, or just have somebody fab up a whole custom one for me, because I still can't TIG weld. I got a TIG welder now, but I haven't really practiced that much. So yeah, that's just what I got going on. See, my shop's kind of a mess. It looks a lot better than it did. I did clean up last week. Like I said, I've been crazy busy. I've probably done 40 hours. I mean, side hours, on the side when you work a full-time job too. So 40 hours in the last 2.5 weeks, I think, by myself. So it's just one of them things. But yeah, so that's just a little update on what got going on. Just wanted to show y'all, I guess, my face for once. And hopefully I'll be able to post some more in the future. Thanks.